So I got a little review on the Epiphone TV Yellow Les Paul Special, um, purchased on Musician's Friend, $149.99, and supposedly a solid mahogany. And you can actually see, hard to tell on the camera, but two pieces butch bookmarked. Um, Weight's not too bad. I mean, it's solid, but it's not real super heavy like some Les Pauls that want to, just pull you down. It's pretty well balanced. Um, I don't feel it going either direction. Um, Fit and finish on it, it's pretty good. The finish is that kind of a satin, and it's not bad. I can't say that I've had this type of finish before on electric, and I don't mind it. Initially, out of the box, if you're a new uh, guitar player and you're looking at buying this as your first guitar, please have somebody set it up after you get it, because they do absolutely zero setup on these, as far as I could tell. Everything was way off. The action was extremely high. The truss rod had over 17 thousandths of relief in it. Um, the intonation was almost non-existent. So after and in the switch in the down position wouldn't play half the time. It just This is for the bridge, neck, and combo position. And in the bridge position, there was times it wouldn't even play. Just dead, bad connection there. Um, if that ever happens, this is the stuff. Works really well. I got it at Home Depot. CRC 2-26 multi-purpose precision lubricant, plastic safe, and improves electrical properties. And it really does. I've used it for years, and it works really nice. And so once I got the truss rod adjusted, which wasn't too hard, although they don't provide a truss rod Allen wrench. So if you don't have one, you'll have to get one that'll work. Um, and once I got that, that was the first step that's extremely important to be able to get everything else to work properly. Um, and the action set, basically these two uh, slotted screw heads, um, screw in to lower it, screw out to raise it. Um, raise this bar. And once I was able to get, and I'm probably down a couple of threads left to go, a couple of turns left to go before it's bottomed out. So it's down fairly low. There is a supplied wrench for these two little Allen screws here, which adjusts the intonation. And surprisingly, after doing all the work, the intonation is almost perfect on it. I mean, it's really good. Very impressed that I was able to intonate this to the level that it is. Um, Pickups, I've made some adjustments in the heights, and actually raised the little post for the E. The E was a little flat. So after all that, it does play. And if you like the sound of the P-90s, not too bad. I just recently put some inexpensive P-90s in this guitar here, the Wilkinson P-90s. You get them. I got them on Amazon for 38 bucks, I think it was, for the set. Those have a little more clarity, a little more spank to them. They're also in a different body, so I don't know, that can make some difference. But if you don't have anything to compare it to, these aren't bad. There is some hum involved because they're P-90s, single coil hum. And I've got it gated through a Tonex pedal, and it has a nice noise gate on it. So I also did some work on the nut and adjusted the action at the nut. And if you fret at the third fret and then look at the space between the bottom of the string and the first fret, you want a gap, but you don't want a great big gap. So you can go through and check, and as long as there's some gap there, you're usually pretty good. And just don't want to go too far, because then you got to either replace the nut or make a fix on it with some super glue, and bone dust is what I use. But from guitar, acoustic guitar saddles, I'll sand off some bone, get the dust, fill the crack, put a drop of super glue in there, and then take an old guitar string and kind of press it down in there. That's a hack. Not something you want to do as a permanent fix. So what else do I have to say on this? I can play a little bit. Got a little backing track here. I'm just going to do it in the middle position. Kind of a clean sound here. This is modeled after a deluxe. Step dirtier. Another step dirtier. All right, well, that gives you some idea what it sounds like, and if you can actually play guitar, how you might make it sound. So I hope that helps somebody out. Just to recap, once it's set up, I think you'll be happy with it, but it definitely needs to have that person that knows what they're doing to set this up in a manner that's going to make it playable for you, because otherwise it's going to be another guitar that you're wondering why it's hard to play and doesn't sound as good as it could. So hope that helps, and y'all have a good one.